Jenny Brinker with Lemon Balm Massage and Wellness. Today, I'm going to show you a hand massage technique that you can use on your hands. We're going to hopefully stay right around 5 minutes. And this is for anyone. It doesn't matter what your occupation is. We all use our hands all the time. So where I want you to start is we're going to use these 4 fingertips, and I'm going to brace on the opposite side of my hand so that it's like this. You can kind of see I've got my thumb back here, and then my other fingers are here. And I'm going to start right there below my thumb, and all I'm going to do is circles. And I'm right here on the palm of my hand, the low part, where you have lots of little bones in there. And then above that, it turns into these finger bones, right, that start in the middle of your hand and kind of go up. So I'm right below that, where you have lots of small carpal bones. And I am just doing circles all through there. Oh, if you find a tight spot where it feels really good, you can kind of work on that a little extra. Okay, now once I've worked through that part of my palm, I'm going to come right up under my knuckle, under my pointer finger, and I'm just going to drag my fingers down my hand. And again, I'm bracing with that thumb. And you might just do 2 fingers if doing all 4, but you can do 3 or 4 or whatever's comfortable for you. And I'm just dragging that all the way down my palm. And don't forget to get that outer edge right there on that outer edge of that hand. It works hard too. All right, so once we've done that, then I'm going to go across, and I'm going to start right on those knuckles. I've got my 2 fingers, and I'm going right across on those knuckles. And remember to pick a pressure that is comfortable for you. I recommend a pressure of 5. And as you get to know your body better, you might do less if you're fairly sensitive to pressure. Okay, now that we've gone up and down and across, we're going to do twists on the finger. And all I do is grip my finger gently, right? And then twist the hand of the finger that I'm massaging. And you can kind of do both. And I'm pulling and twisting gently. This doesn't have to be crazy pressure. We're just trying to, after typing and pressure and compaction on your hand all day, we're just giving it a nice stretch and a twist, all those muscles and tendons, and then on the thumb. Same thing. We're just gonna, and be really gentle. If you know that you have hand problems, be really careful. You shouldn't do this if you've recently had surgery or you have an injury. You should always check with your doctor before you do that. So now I'm on the other hand. I jumped hands on you, sorry. Let's go back to this hand. I was talking and not thinking. Now that we've worked on the fingers that way, we're going to work on this back part of your hand because it's very much part of what you do. You have all these tendons and tiny muscles back here. So again, I'm going to brace my thumb on this side, and I'm going to start under that little pinky, and I'm just going to do small strokes or small circles down. And you might be able to feel that bone. That's your metacarpals, right? These are your carpal bones. These are your metacarpals, the ones that are from your knuckles down. And I'm just going to follow that down the back of my hand. And then I'm going to do under my ring finger. And then I'm going to come under my middle finger. Oh, I have a little tight spot in there. And then I'm going to come under my pointer finger. And if that gets hard, turn it around and use your thumb, right? I don't know if you can kind of see. I'm just dragging my thumb down if it's too hard to reach across like this. Make it comfortable for yourself. And then I am going to come over and I'm going to get the back of that thumb right there so you can see. I went across and then I'm going down from the knuckle towards my wrist. So I went across and then down towards the knuckle. Okay, and then you just shake your hand out. Now it's time to do the other hand. Same thing. We're going to start in these small bones right at the base of your palm leading into your wrist. You're going to do small circles, and that feels really nice. And then I'm going to come up here, and I'm going to do small strokes or circles down from the knuckle down through my palm. And then I'm going to do my middle finger. And if you don't feel like you have the finger strength, you can use your knuckles. So like my first and second knuckle. And you can work through those. You can even, I could set it on the table, right? And I could work through it this way if that was easier for me, if I lacked finger strength, or maybe you have long nails and so it's not comfortable to use your fingertips. You can use your knuckles, and that is a deeper pressure, so be careful. Okay, now we're going to do that finger twist. So nice. Pull, 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 twist, twist. Pull, pull, pull. And the more you do this, the better you'll get at finding what feels good to your hands, right? You'll notice which fingers need a little more love and attention. So now we're back of the hand. We're going to start under that pinky, and we're just going to go down. That feels really good to go down. That side of my hand is just tight. This side right here. And you can feel, you can go along the bone. I can kind of go in between the bone gently, always gently, and all the way towards your wrist. There we go. Just doing small. And then I'm going to, and remember we said you could turn your hand over and do like this, or you could use your thumb in front of you. Now I'm going to go across, so I'm just working across. I forgot to do that on the other side. You can do that on the front too. I forgot to go across. Okay. And then we're going to do something fun for the wrist. So take off your watch if you've got one. And I'm right here. I am right here. Just, you can feel the bones right here. I'm just above those like this. And I'm just going to kind of squeeze my wrist all the way around. And then I can do that on the other side. Just squeeze your wrist all the way around. And be gentle. You might hear a little poppy crunchy, but if you're soft, it shouldn't hurt. You should never have this hurt. All right. And then we're just going to do a little bit of work right on those wrists. So I have, again, thumb is braced, and I am just doing little circles right there on my wrist. And then I'm going to switch sides. Thumb is braced, and do little circles. Feels so good if you use your hands all day. And then with your thumb, I'm going to show you, with your fingers on this side or with your thumb, you can do, that didn't work very good. I'm just doing small like this. I'm just dragging my thumb, but you hold it in a comfortable position like right here and just do those thumb strokes. So again, thumb, and I'm below those bones we were working on. I am right on the wrist and just dragging it all the way across, back and forth. There we go. And that should feel great. I hope that helps, and I hope that you have a great day and show your hands a little love, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.